All right. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're going to have a fantastic day today. God bless you all, and all praise be to Jesus Christ. This should be a pretty quick video. I have just gotten off work. I am pretty tired. We'll just bring a couple of key areas of resistance and support to watch for. Right now, we are getting a green dot. We just printed a green dot here on Market Cipher B with the VWAP coming up. I don't like how the money flow is looking. It is starting to curve up. It is starting to curve up, but if you look out, if you zoom out, there's just not a lot of money right there. Okay, now if she continues to come up and get higher and maybe start breaching some of the levels from back here, that would look real good for continuing the move up to 97K. That it would look great to continue a move up, claim the daily VWAP, previous daily VWAP as support, and perhaps move up to either 96, 97K right here where this 618 and this 65 is. On the 10-minute, or I think it was a 15-minute, looks like there was a potential. We have a potential to bounce off this zero line and curve to the upside. Money flow looks like she is going down. Looks like she has a curve down. So we know if we're going to continue to the upside, we're going to have to get above 96K. We'll probably come up. We can expect this 618 to act as resistance if we are coming up. And if we're going to continue higher in the long run, we need to flip 97K to support. Now, if we're going to be losing these levels here, I'd really say the weekly VWAP. If we're going to be losing the weekly VWAP like we started to back here, I still would have thought the move, as soon as we started coming down here, I really thought the previous weekly VWAP would get hit, but she did not. She recovered somewhat, not a strong recovery, right? She just came right back up to resistance. But right now we are making a higher low, potentially trying to make a higher high. And that just reset. It did. So yeah, you could see the curve like I was just saying. Now money flow is coming up, so it looks like we can bounce. It looks like a potential for a bounce off this zero line. No, it had to be the 30-minute. See what the 30-minute did. Money flow is coming up. Same as the 30-minute. Looks like we could bounce off the zero line here on the 30-minute. But looking if we're going to zoom out, we are losing momentum. Okay, we are losing our momentum. So even though we could see a curve, we see this red dot clip. That money flow does look good, but we are losing momentum here on this 30 minutes from the look of it. 4 hour has a potential to cross over the zero line. But if we could see that curve, also a rejection off the zero line to continue to the downside. The daily is still giving us a good curve to the upside here. Money flow is thick. So key levels to watch for. Should be a pretty quick video. Long night at work. I'm ready to get this out and go to sleep. But the key levels I would be watching for if we are going to pump, if we're going to flip our daily VWAP, it looks like we have another VWAP in there. No. So if we are going to flip our daily VWAP here to support, I would be looking at this 618 at 96K, or excuse me, even this 97K area, 97.2, where this 65 is, this Fibonacci. And the last little dump we had, I think on the 15-minute is where you can see it the best. When we started losing the weekly VWAP here, I figured we'd come down to the previous weekly. We did not. But if we are gonna be losing the weekly VWAP, if we're gonna break these levels right here, I'd still be looking for the previous weekly VWAP. And right here, really between 91.5 and 92K. 92.5 would be where a lot of support would be to bounce higher. Maybe we come down, price comes down a little bit, and we get a looks like we're gonna get money flow coming in, and I would like to see a bounce off that while claiming the previous daily VWAP. So these are the levels I'd be watching to the upside. 96K to start, and then really 97.2. But I would expect rejections back down to either your daily or previous day if we do pump up this high when markets open in the next few hours. And these are your key levels of support if we're losing this range that we've been ranging in. Now we are putting in higher lows from what it seems, but not higher highs. Not higher highs. We'll have to wait and see. Well, we'll have to break this range right now. But that will do it for me. These are the levels I'm watching. I hope you all have a great day. God bless you all. All praise be to Jesus Christ. I'm out and I am going to sleep.